Hey friends, this is Free Opinion bringing you my free opinion, but today I'm just gonna make a quick video for tonight. I just wanted to look at a couple things like this right here, okay? Here's what Trump said, that Dominion deleted 2.7 million Trump votes nationwide, which, I mean, I believe it. I'll tell you right now, Trump could say that he just seen Bigfoot and I'd believe it at this point because I know the news would come out and be like, no, he didn't. Fucking, I swear to God, the news is looking at this all wrong, okay? Trump just had votes thrown out in Pennsylvania, right? I don't think Trump is really going for the voter fraud angle. Not in court, at least. Doesn't look like that's the angle that he's going with. He's going with the stuff that'll actually, that they can prove and stick. It's not hard to have voter fraud, like where you're getting in mail-in ballots, separating them from their fucking envelope and throwing away the envelope and then saying, oh, well, here, let me throw this in the pile of real ballots. Go ahead and try to find the mail-in. No. Like, fuck out of here, dude. So, there is improprieties. That's the word that I should be using. There's a lot of fuckery going on with this, okay? But let's go ahead and go up here real quick. Which one is it? This one right here. Let's listen to what Vernon Jones has to say real quick.
Those mail-in ballots. Now, when you break that down with 5 million votes and a difference of 12,000, the president's people came there that day and voted that day. That day of the election, it shouldn't be that much still of a difference between election day and early voting. And I tell you why, or let's say mail-in ballots, because many people who were scared by the pandemic, although it's serious, don't get me wrong.
Nah, they were scared by the news. They weren't scared by the pandemic. Because I'll tell you right now, if the pandemic was not as politicized as it was, motherfuckers wouldn't even have known it happened. They would have just thought that it was fucking a more severe fucking flu season. Literally, what the death numbers look like a severe flu season. When you think about for one, most of the people that died were elderly people. You know why? Because in places like New York and in Michigan, in Pennsylvania, Wolf, I'm looking at you, you bastard. That's why we're voting your ass out. Just wait. You think you making weed legal is gonna fucking make us not vote you out? Do you see the price of it at the dispensary? Fuck out of here, bro. So, these individuals, and I'm only naming these three, but there is more than that. They were putting old people into, they were putting COVID positive patients into nursing homes. So, you take a dangerous disease that you guys are saying are going to kill 2.2 million people or something like that, and you take somebody positive with it, and you put them in a nursing home with the most vulnerable of people to the virus, okay? No shit, your numbers are going to jump off the fucking charts. Let's go ahead and listen to what Vernon Jones is saying. I could go all day about fucking COVID-19 because I have so many fucking thoughts on that. It is insane. And I don't care what fucking YouTube says about it because they could eat my balls. Like I said it about the CCP could eat my balls. Let's keep going.
Right. A lot of seniors and others, and not necessarily those who are frail seniors, but a lot of those well seniors who felt like, okay, I think I'm going to send my ballot in. I'll vote through the mail-in ballot. Well, it's strange. I think you should have had a lot.
This is the part that it's coming in like a couple more seconds, is the part that I really want you to absorb. Because the same thing happened here in Pennsylvania. Lindsey Graham, at least, believes it did. And it's funny because it's two states that it's illegal to do this in. Let's go.
Higher number for the president in those ballots. So either the election was about even Steve with those mail-in ballots, or there was an emphasis so much on mail-in ballots where they were ballot harvesting. Right. And I think that's where the issue And that's what the president spoke
And let's
about
be clear,
well in
in
advance.
Georgia,
In the
ballot harvesting is illegal, right? It's not appropriate for people to come and
By the way, he's a state legislator, if anybody didn't know.
round up
yes,
people's votes for them, right?
right,
Um,
right. It's a
Not the white dude, the black dude. If anybody doesn't know who Vernon Jones is, okay? He is a Democrat state legislator out of Georgia, and he cast his vote for Donald Trump. And the reason is because he sees how far the left has gone insane, and he was like, "No, this is not the party that I joined." Because when I was a kid, Democrats were actually trying to work for the people. I get older, and y'all motherfuckers, the only people that you want to work for is the fucking corporate interests that made sure you got into power. That's all you guys are working towards is let's see how much power we could get. And then in fucking what's his name's case, fucking Joe Biden's case, gets his son a chair on a fucking foreign oil company or energy company, whatever it is, so he could go bang hookers and smoke crack all day.
have you
illegal.
found any
But
evidence
people
of
have
it?
done
I
legal
mean,
things.
you have great intelligence on the ground. You know the people, the streets, the incredible activists in the state. Do you see any sign of ballot harvesting? Have you detected anyone that said, "Yeah, my ballot was harvested"?
John, the emails that I received and the phone calls that I received, that's just me as a legislator.
Right.
This is him taking the long way around saying yes. He's been getting phone calls and emails about it. So, I mean, what the fuck, bro? Just say yes. Like, I understand how politicians, they have to word everything a certain way, otherwise fucking the media hangs them. And like it's terrible that that's how they treat, like the media treats our state legislators and our governors and all of our politicians as, if you don't agree with me, we will fucking make sure everybody thinks this about you. And if anybody fucking thinks that I'm wrong, get at me. Because that's exactly what the media does. Whenever a politician comes out and says something the media doesn't like, they fucking make that person crumble because they're just like, oh, okay, we'll just make everybody think this about you, think that about you. Uh, Bro, media, go fuck yourself. I really wish one of these politicians would just say that. Like, Kayleigh McEnany basically does all the time because they'll start pushing fake news, and she's like, "No, here's the fucking facts. Now eat a dick."
Right.
It's across the board. We're seeing irregularities across the board. I know how some try to narrow in. Well, give me specific evidence here. Well, for example, um, which is within the whole rim, the largest precinct in the state of Georgia, in Fulton
Right.
County,
Atlanta area. Yep.
in the Atlanta area, when poll watchers, who by law they can be there, when poll watchers were told that we're through counting ballots right now, we're tired, staff is tired, we're going to let everybody go home. The poll watchers leave, they lock the door, and they count for another three
Wow.
hours. And there's a local media outlet here that agreed and was there when they were put
Right.
out. And so,
All right, now that's where I'm going to stop that. I'm going to link this video in the description because there's still another fucking 25 minutes of it, dude. It is a really good sit down and listen to. Vernon Jones is a really intelligent man. Let's go back over to Donald Trump's Twitters real quick. Because, see, I think it's funny. They always, you know what the fact check is for this? This right here. That voter fraud of any kind is exceedingly rare. Yes, when it's nationwide, it's exceedingly rare. But when you zoom in and you look at specific key areas that Biden would have had to win, that's where all of the fucking allegations are coming from, dude. That's where all of these people are. That's where whistleblowers are coming out. That's where 250 affidavits come out and 11,000 incident reports. So you could keep fucking saying that voter fraud of any kind is exceedingly rare. We all know that you're bullshitting because you guys already called it, and just like in 2000, y'all will be wrong. Now, another thing that I want to bring up is this beautiful beautiful piece of fucking paper right here. Now, of course, this is on a computer screen, but this is part of our Constitution. Now, when I'm going to just fucking, I'm not reading this whole thing. I will link it so you guys could actually read what the Constitution says about it, but I'm going to give you the gist. So basically, if somebody contests it, it will go to the House of Representatives. Now, wait, there's more. Every state gets one vote, meaning California's one vote is the same as Alabama's one vote. New York's one vote is the same as Kentucky's one vote. Now, here's the funny part, okay? Y'all motherfuckers were so goddamn worried about making sure that you had a president in office. Y'all forgot to campaign for your local representatives. What do we got? Like 29 states or something like that? We have the majority. So if this goes to the House of Representatives, we win. Y'all better just let those ballots be counted. Y'all better let those legal ballots be counted. All those illegal ones, all the ones with the missing postmark, all the ones with the mismatched fucking dates where it was sent out and received the day before it was sent out, or the signatures not matching, the what was the other one? Oh, like in Pennsylvania, where they were fucking filling in people's information for them at the counting place instead of doing what the law says and sending that back to them for them to fucking fill out what they missed, which was the what was it? The witness address. And they should have been sending those back to get those filled in, and then it gets sent back to them. All right? Or you could bring it in and drop it off so you make sure it gets to them. It says, New Jersey chiropractor faces backlash for his office calling COVID-19 the China virus. And mine's the very first comment. We call it the Chinese virus because it's from China. Bro, I fucking, oh my God. If nobody knows what that's from, all right, go check out the Conservative Twins, aka the Hodge Twins, okay? They're two conservative comedians, and they do like show once every couple days, and at least one part of it, I think it's like at the very end where they're doing a shout out to their merch store. They're like, the Chinese virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. I think they're both from like I can't do their accent, but I think they're both from Texas. All right, man. So that's all I really have for you right now. I've been sitting here watching news and stuff. My brain is fucking mush. I'm going to bed. So everybody, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know why you liked or didn't like this. Let me know if you've read the Constitution. Let me know if you know that when it goes to the House of Representatives that it goes by who has the most. And I'm sorry, friends, but we have the most. But that's if it makes it over there. See, because there's a couple different avenues that this could go down. And I've gone through them before in the past. But the one thing is, if it goes to the Supreme Court, liberals, you're fucked. If it goes to the House of Representatives, liberals, you're fucked. If they just count the legal votes and not all those fucking ones y'all brought in at 4 a.m., y'all are fucked. All right, man. And I see that Jewish conservative right there. I give a shout out to him just because he's right here on my screen. Yo, this is true though. It says slow news day that you have to shame a small chiropractor to your millions of readers and destroy his life. Nah, fam, on some real shit. Let's figure out who this chiropractor is, wherever he is from. New Jersey, this is the doctor. If y'all live in Jersey, and you need a chiropractor, go to that man. Fuck the New York Post. Don't let them fucking be destroying small businesses because just like fucking Democrats like to do, they like to destroy the small businesses to just leave the big corporations. So let's not let them do that to this person, all right? Kevin Julian, bro, people go out and fucking make sure your back is feeling good. Go to this guy. All right. I'm sorry. I've had a really long day and I'm tired. So I'm just sitting here fucking around. Time to revoke his license. You could eat my balls. Nah, bro, on some real shit. This is that fucking culture that we need to kill, okay? And that's figuratively, not literally. We need to crush the cancel culture bullshit. I don't care. They could cancel me. It's not like I got a lot of followers. It's not like I make money off of this. I'm just some asshole talking shit on the internet. Y'all, when y'all are out and about tomorrow, please be nice to somebody. You never know. It might just save your life. Don't be an asshole like these people that are shaming a small business, a small chiropractor business at that. New York Post, pull your fucking head in.